Hey, it's Mack with PriceActionTradingSystem.com, and this is Friday. It's December the 20th. This will be our chart lesson for today, and we had a really good day today, considering that this is Friday going into the Christmas holidays. I didn't expect that there would be much happening today, and it has really slowed down. I mean, really from say 11:30 to 1 o'clock. Not much has happened here. There was one last move here. I'll talk about that when we get there. But it's going to be a pretty quick. I mean, this is a fairly simple trend line to find here. Fairly simple stuff to come up with. I originally had this like so, and I think that fits better there. Um, but you can see that moving up through there. I actually started it right here. And then when these came up a little short, I just kind of adjusted it a little bit, like so. And but it doesn't matter. You're close enough. You know, either way you did it. And but if you have them once, if you have them out here, which came off those first few closes and stuff, you can see the equal distance. Really, your channel is from here to here, and this is kind of like a equal distance median line type deal is what I call them. And this thing's still moving higher, and who knows what it'll continue to do through the day. But let's talk about the trades. Again, it's a fairly easy trend to see. The EMA is pointing straight up. Prices are going from left to right on the chart. It's a nice 45-degree angle, which is a good healthy trend. And so it's a good trading day. I mean, I really didn't expect much to happen. There were a couple of trades here that you could have caught some runners and ridden this thing pretty much all the way. But let's start with the first trade I saw this morning. I'll back out here and make it a little bigger. This was the first trade I saw. It looked like a trading range early on. That's real obvious. Hopefully you can see that. And we had a bounce here. Aggressive trader might have gone long right here, but and there's a nice two-legged move down, but I think it's better to wait on this little trap here. You had or the second entry off the low side. Noticed you made your low there. Your first move up, your pullback, and your second move. So there's your second entry right there. And you got to be looking for prices to come up here. So easy setup, easy scalp. They came back and got the runners, but guess what? Now you've got a little two-legged move back here, back to this same possible trend line, which I had like there, or just like that originally. And I tightened it up a little bit because we kept coming up short here later. But there's a failed second entry short here. Notice your new low, first entry, pullback, second entry. So it's a failed second entry short there, a trap. Right off a possible trend line. There's enough room to scalp out before you get to the high, but this thing just took off like a rocket out of there and never looked back. Any runners would have been safe here, so this one move right here makes you, enough to call it a day right there if you want. And then we had a second entry long right here off of the EMA. First leg pullback, second leg. It's a nice little measured move, really. But then it kind of went into this stuff, and what it was, we weren't quite back to the trend line, so people were leery about entering. But guess what here? If you didn't enter right here, then I would have waited for this trap. I wouldn't have entered on this second entry right here because there's too many overlapping bars. It's looking suspect. Look how flat the EMA got. But when you got this trap, notice the new low. First entry short, pullback, second entry short. It fails instantly and goes higher. That's where you want to enter. And if you were already in here from this first setup on the second entry, then you could add on there. That's a nice add-on. But if you weren't in yet, jump in right there. Or if you got shaken out, get back in right there. Nice move. Again, any runners would have been safe by a single tick. And then you get another chance to enter right here. And by this time, what I'd done was I'd tightened my trend line up to right there. You can see it coming right through there, kind of coming off those. I think I had it more like that. And this one bounced right off that trend line. It's a breakout pullback long is the way I was. This one was one you know you think about maybe making green, but there's just too many reasons to enter there. It's a nice bullish reversal bar. You might have used the limit order and it would have got filled back at least a tick into that bar, and off it goes. Any runners would have been safe again, and then you get a second entry long counting off that new low. That's a lower low than maybe this little move here. Um, it's a failed, really the main reason I like this is a breakout pullback long. It's another failed second entry short. Notice the new low, first entry short, second entry short. It fails instantly. And we're in an uptrend. This thing is pointing straight up. Another nice place to get long. And then you come up here, you got another two-legged pullback to the EMA. Second entry long right there. Off it goes again. And then this one I made green because it gotten really slow. All that overlap, bars standing in straight up next to each other. It's really on a smaller scale. There's a two-legged move there, but on this chart, that's a first entry. It's a little more aggressive, but there's also all those matching lows, a little break lower, so there's somewhat of a trap there. Easy scalp. That one didn't take too long. But I did draw that one in green for that reason. And it's getting late in the day on a Friday, so you know you got to be real careful. I'll back out again so you can see the bigger picture, what it looks like. And really nice trend today, unexpected too. So I don't think there's been any break of a trend line. You might consider that a break, but I believe if you just adjust this to there, that's really your first break, you know, bounce. So we might continue to go higher. We just have to see what happens. But it's getting late in the day. These were all really, I mean, this is really straightforward, easy trading with, you know, this one or two trades down here can make you all the money you need. You don't even have to still be trading here. So, but I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to start my holiday today. I'm getting out of here. Probably won't be any chart lessons unless I get bored through the end of the year. Until after the first of the year. I will come in and do work on the premium website, probably do some lessons in there. So send me your ideas for lessons. I've got a list of a few that I haven't gotten to, but I'm running out of ideas. So send me some more of the things you want to see some lessons on. I'm getting a lot of really good feedback on those lessons. So I want to keep try to get you one or two in there per week. So send me your ideas. I'll work on them. And for now, I'm going to wrap it up and get out of here. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I hope your trading this year went well. If not, that it gets better during the 2014 year. But let's wrap this year up, go out in style, and wish everybody the best. And I'll talk to you sometime between now and the first of the year. This is Mack with PriceActionTradingSystem.com, and we'll see you next time.